What's going on, amigos? Welcome to Petros Plays here on the Geek Mafia. We are playing the Robocraft game again. I've been playing quite a bit since the last episode that I did. So I've actually worked a lot of things out. So basically the cube depot is like the store. So you can buy all the different cubes that you unlock. And you unlock them from the tech tree. Now basically, depending on the tier of your robot, if it's tier 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. When you complete games, you actually unlock tech points for that tier. So my tech 1 robot, I was playing with that quite a bit. So as you can see, I've got 268 tech points. Now I can use those tech points to unlock tier 1 items. So at the moment, I think I've actually unlocked all the tier 1 items. Yeah, so they're actually, I can't really do anything with them at the moment. Then I have my tier 2 robot, which is 104 tech points that I've earned. So I can unlock tier 2 cubes, which I have pretty much unlocked all of them as well. And then I got tier 3 tech points, which is 40. So I can unlock tier 3 tech cubes. So basically I might buy something just so you can see. So here, armored prism. Actually, I'll buy this. No, I'll buy this one. Armored prism, it's tier 3. And it's going to cost me 6 tech points. So if you look on the left, as soon as I use them, boom, there we go. 6 tech points used. And I've got that tier item. So basically, the inventory obviously is where when you buy cubes from the cube depot, which is the store, basically you have those cubes, you can use them to build your robots. Awesome. Now, I've also worked out that the garage basically holds each of your robots. At the moment, I can only hold 3 unless I buy some GC points, which you use with real money, which I'm not really going to do. So basically, I've got my tier 1, my number 1 robot, which is Rapture. You can see there it's a tier 2 robot. This is actually, if you watch the original episode that I did, basically this is that same robot, but I've obviously developed it over time and I've added plasma cannons on there as well. And then my second robot is the Eraser, which is a tier 1 robot. Again, that's what it looks like, but I've got plasma cannons on there. And then my next one is Ragebot, which is a tier 1, and that's just got a lot of machine guns on the front and the top there as well. Basically what I've done is I've maxed out, if you look at the bottom here where it says tier, it says tier in really small writing, then you can see like the bar. Basically when it gets to each of those notches, it upgrades the tier of that robot. So you've got tier 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. And at the moment you can see that this robot is classed as tier 1. Now if I put, let me just put something down just so you can see. If I put another machine gun, say I put that machine gun here, watch the bar, goes up, and that's now a tier 2 robot. So basically, what I've done is I maxed out tier 1 using the best that I've got. So I'm using tier 2 weapons and a tier 3 weapon on what is a tier 1 robot. So in theory, I will be much stronger than any other tier 1 robot because I'm using tier 3 items and weapons while they'll only have tier 1s in theory. Obviously there's other people doing this as well, so you're not always just going to be the best robot there, but okay. And then obviously my next robot, again it's the same thing, but this one uses plasma cannons. Let me just load this one up so you can see. So basically the plasma cannons are just like, well, it's like a rocket launcher. It's got a recharge time, so it does take a little bit of time to obviously charge up and then use again. So if you miss, it could be quite crucial to whether you survive in that battle. So yeah, what I'll do is I will use this one as tier 1, as you can see as well, maxed out tier 1. I'll use this one just so you can see in battle how it stands, and yeah. Okay, so you can basically see that their bottom 2 players, see the dots? That basically means that they are using plasma cannons, the same as me. So to have a plasma cannon, you need to be at least, I think it's tier 2 or tier 3, I can't remember, it's one of the 2. So that means that they are doing exactly what I'm doing. They're basically maxed out tier 1 robot using like higher tier items. And there's another guy on my team as well, which you can see again, the same thing. The X's are basically machine gun type robots that have like machine gun cubes on them. Like I said, the dots, plasma cannons. Triangle is the sniper rifles. I haven't had the chance to get that yet. I think that's a tier 4. I haven't quite unlocked it. But they seem absolutely amazing. So when there's a sniper rifle robot, usually you need to be really careful against them because they will just take you out one shot. They just do heavy damage. So Yeah, and they're very accurate as well. It's not like these plasma cannons. You can see the notches on my crosshair. I've got to kind of try and guess, you know, where it's going to hit. But these do high damage as well, so you'll see the bar go up, the little blue bar. Basically, it's like the recharge. So let's try and take out this robot. See, I've got to wait. So when I miss, it's bad, especially if you're up close. Oh, my mate just got pulverized. There we go, we just destroyed one. Bossin! Yeah! So it does high damage, like I said, because the thing is, you've got to remember, this is a high tier weapon going against tier 1 cubes, which are really weak anyway. So, it's all about accuracy with this thing. So, like, now, I've lost my weapons, they've shot them off. This is a bad thing, I just need to escape now, because to be honest, there's nothing I can do about it. I can't defend myself. Oh, taking hits now. I'm probably best taking a left here. I know it's really cowardly, but, you know, run and live to fight another day. So that was the eraser. So we finished that battle. You can see basically that I get the tech points there. So they're tier 1 tech points and you get 2. These robot points here is what you use to buy cubes with. So if I go to the store, the cube depot even, you can use robot points to buy cubes or hardware, which is like the machine guns and weapons, wheels for movement, specials. So you've got a radar jammer, which I haven't used yet, headlamps, enemy radar, which detects enemies, and then you've got like the pilot seat, obviously, so that's where you sit. And you have to have one of those minimum on each robot. Yeah, these are cosmetic cubes you can buy, but as you can see, it uses the GC points, whatever that is. So obviously that's the ones you got to buy, which I'm not going to buy, you know, so I'm just utilizing the free version of the game, which is free on Steam if you didn't know that anyway. So if you go on Steam, you can buy, download this game for free. It's called Robocraft. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you my tier 1 rage bot, basically. Is using machine guns. Now I find this one way easier. The reason being is because there's no recharge times on the machine guns. You can consistently batter them. So you're battering those tier 1 cubes using a tier 3 and tier 2 weapons, and you just basically pulverize them before they can even like get a few hits on you. So that's what I found anyway. So I'll show you how I play this one, and yeah, we'll go from there. I've got to be careful because they've got a plasma guy on their team, as you can see by the little dot. So, you know, I've got to be careful of him because he's actually in my tier. So even though, you know, he's a tier 1, he's upgraded, if he hits me with that plasma, you know, it's going to destroy my cubes. I'm still using tier 1 cubes. I've got a couple of tier 2 and tier 3 just to kind of give me that little bit more power, but, you know, it's not going to do that much against like the higher tier 1, and plus, you know, if I'm getting hit by like loads of people at the same time, yeah, the same thing applies. It's just gonna destroy me. Loads of people here, so let's just take this one out here. You'll see, pulverizes them, absolutely pulverizes. I'm just getting the kills in. You can see it on the right. Still have to be careful though. I'm not invincible, I just really strong compared. How many kills? I had 4 kills so far. Doing good. 5 kills. Got boss! So I've lost actually some of my weapons. You can see, like, you know, I do take a battering. You do lose weapons. It's not as easy as, you know, you go in there and you're like just invincible, no one can hit you, and you know, you're just doing high damage. So, you know, don't be fooled into thinking, you know, that you're gonna do this and everyone's just gonna be bowing before you as the king of Robocraft. So yeah, you still need to go careful. Don't go rushing in there because, you know, you're just gonna get battered. To be honest, this one as well was quite lucky to the fact that on their team it was just only tier 1s. There was that one guy with the plasma, but to be honest, I haven't come across him yet. I'm a little bit worried that he might be around here now. But usually if there's snipers or if there's other plasma guys, then, you know, it's a lot more difficult to win. But this one's been a win. We bossed this one. There's a victory for the Geek Mafia. Woo! So, yeah, that was the... I think that's not the Eraser. That's the Rapture, that one. So I got loads of tech points. Oh, I got a hero bonus. Hero. Yeah, so, again, Tier 1. We got tech points, 5 tech points. These numbers on the right, basically, if I was a premium member, it's what I would get. You get, like, percentage more. There you go. It says there, 5% extra. There you go. Okay. What I'll do for the final viewing is I will load up my Rapture. So this one's Tier 2. I've tried to keep it, you know, max Tier 2. So this one, you know, I've got these shields that is meant to defend. I don't know how good they do. And then I've got the 2 plasma cannons on top. I think these are the high tier plasma cannons. Let me just double check. Yeah, they're these ones. They're the Tier 4 ones. Okay, plasma launcher, so not cannon, I keep saying plasma cannon. So plasma launcher, it's Tier 4. So let's just get into a battle, and I'll show you how these work. Obviously, these robots that I'm fighting now, Tier 2, they're going to be a lot more difficult. They're going to have better weapons. Definitely don't want to miss with these. Yeah, so on their team right now, you can see they've got a sniper. We've got one as well, so hopefully that will play to our advantage. They've got 3 plasma launchers on their team. So this is going to be quite a difficult one. We've got 2, and one of them's me. I don't know how good we're going to do on this one. So let's just give it a go. Okay, so we want to wait for some of our mates. We don't want to be the front line. Really, we want to be behind because we got the cannon. And like I said, don't want to miss. Definitely don't want to miss. Let's let this guy go first. He looks a bit newbie, but it's all good. Not that we look any more professional or anything. You know what I mean? It's just a mishmash of cubes. Oh, our weapons are good. See, we do high damage, but it doesn't kill him in one. Seriously, on Tier 1, this kills them in one. Their cubes are really weak compared. Oh, there's their plasma guy. He's coming after me. He knows. He knows I can do the high damage, so he's trying to take me out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop down here. Take out this guy over here. Oh, that was close. Bossin! Got to be careful of their plasma guy though, because I think he's got something in for me. He wants to come and get me. But I've only got 1 plasma launcher left. They've managed to take the other ones out. Look at the front of my robot. It's absolutely mashed. That shield's gone down. Doesn't look good. If we come up against a squad of them, we'll probably end up like being destroyed. So let's just do our best. It's all we can ever do. Oh, they're taking our base now as well. Damn. Well, I'm closer to their base, so I might as well attempt to take out their base. I haven't come across a sniper guy yet. Usually sniper guys camp around bases. They just like sit, they wait. As soon as you enter their base, pow, take you out. So you've got to be really careful. So we may be driving into our doom right now. Let's hope we're not. No one's appeared on my radar yet, so that's a good thing. But snipers will hide up there where they're not on your radar. But they'll see you and they'll take you out. So you've got to actually be really observant. Don't rely on your radar for snipers when you're around enemy bases. Try to keep moving as well. I don't know. I personally feel better if I'm moving around. So like, if there is a sniper, he can't just easily lock onto you and then just shoot you one time and you're out. So yeah, you want to. I move around. I would recommend moving around. But obviously, try and keep, like, my weapons are all front facing. So I try to, like, it's best to try and keep front facing. So if somebody appears, you can just shoot them. You know, if I've got my back facing like the directions they may come, then you know they might turn up, and then it's too slow for me to turn around and they kill me by that time. So you know, play with the tactics, but that's the tactics I use. So yeah, we got 5 tech points for Tier 2. Lovely. Yeah, so my favourite robot is definitely Ragebot. Ragebot is epic. You know, I get hench kills with that. I just like it. You know, I just like being the boss. So yeah, so that's my progress on the Robocraft game. Like I said, I've been working things. I've been playing quite a bit. I've got quite a lot of robot points up there. I'm just saving up. To be honest, I wanna make a sniper. I think it's called a rail cannon or something. Just have a little look. I think it's this here, rail cannon Tier 5. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah. Oh, actually, I got a tier 4 one. Oh, so I've already got one. Oh, no, I haven't. I haven't unlocked it yet. But I can. But I need to have a tier 4 robot. That's what it is. So basically, yeah. So I haven't started working on that yet. I've been just trying to like get all the tier 3 cubes, and I've been playing with a plasma launcher because you know that just seemed fun. See, I did unlock like the tier 4 plasma launcher, so I did have some tech points. I just didn't, yeah, save enough. So basically, the only bad thing about this, but obviously that's why they, you know, they do it so they can encourage you to spend money, is that you can only have 3 robots. I'd love to have like a really good tier 1 one, and then a really good tier 2, and then a really good tier 3, and then 4 and 5, and it keeps going. But you know you can't. So I like every time. So like these 2 are really good. This is why I keep them. But like they're both tier 1, so eventually I'm gonna have to actually get rid of one and upgrade it. And you know it's a bit of a shame. I wish I could save them. Can't. So yeah. But I do like this game. It is quite addictive. Like any shooting game, I think it's. I don't know, you know, I'm just addicted to it. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you liked that. Leave some comments what you think of my robots. I was thinking of trying to do build like tell me a robot to build and I'll build it. I think that'd be fun. Like I really wanted to. I've seen some videos of people just building like dinosaurs and stuff. Like it's all obviously for the fun. It's not very you know, they're not winning robots or anything, but it's just funny. I saw one guy did a sumo wrestler. That was a bit crazy. So yeah. Yeah, let me know if you want me to build any sort of robots. Let me know what you think. And yeah, subscribe to the family. Hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for your eyes. Peace. Hey, thanks for watching. I just wanted to quickly say that you should join the Geek Mafia family. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button.
I travel far through the chapters of time, through the tunnel where the light at the end shines. I make a vow that I won't stop now. My chance to fortune and fame, soon I'll be saying my name. I travel far through the chapters of time, through the tunnel where the light at the end shines. I make a vow that I won't stop now. My chance to fortune and fame, soon I'll be saying my name, my name, my name, my name.